Now let us look at how a derived class can inherit from base class. What are the ways? So there are three methods, that is publicly, privately and protectedly. So for explanation, I have taken one parent class which is having some members. One is a private member and protected member and public member, and it is having a function which is accessing all these members. Now to explain how a class can inherit, I have taken a child class which is inheriting publicly from parent class, and it is having a function which is trying to access members that are being inherited from parent class. So you can see already that A, which is private in parent class, that is A private, it is not accessible. Okay, I will make it as comment. Now for explanation about how a class can inherit, what is the way, publicly, privately, protectedly, to explain that I have taken one more class, that is grandchild class, which is inheriting from child class. This is inheriting from this one, like this is grandchild class. Now inside this also I have written one function, that is fun grandchild, which is accessing the members that are coming from child class, and even child class is not owning those members, it is obtaining them from parent class, these members. So you can see that even I can access those members here in grandchild class, but private member is not accessible. Anyway, I will remove this. Now everything is perfect. So what is the method of inheritance? See here, child class is inheriting publicly. Our focus is on this one only. What are the methods it can inherit? So first method we are looking at is publicly. Now first let us understand publicly. If it is inheriting publicly, then all the members of a parent class are as it is taken in child class. All members are accessible except private member. This member is not accessible in the child class when it is inheriting publicly. Then what about further child classes like a grandchild? Even it can access all the members except the private member that is coming from grandparent class. Now let us see what happens upon an object. Here let us create an object of child class, child C. Now let us see, can I access C.A as 10 and C.B as 5 and C.C as 20. Let us see what happens here. Yeah, I got an error message that I cannot access A and B, which are private and protected, which are coming from parent class. I am getting error message which are declared as private and protected. So I'll comment them. Okay. Now there is no error in the program because whatever the things that are not accessible, I have commented them. Now let us look at protectedly inheriting from parent class. So for the child class, here I will write protected. Now it will be inheriting protectedly. So when it is inheriting protectedly, what happens is all the members of parent class will become protected here, and the private members are never accessible at all. So they become protected in the child class. So here they will come into this part of a child class, that is protected. They are not visible, they are inheriting from there. So they will be here. And private is not accessible. Now anything inside protected is accessible in the same class, no problem. But what about the further child classes? So I have a grandchild class. Now grandchild class, when it is inheriting from child class, it will get all the members. It can access protected and public members, so it is able to access. But what about the object of child? I cannot access protected member. See, you can see that C is a protected member of parent, so we cannot access this one because this child class is inheriting protectedly. Earlier this was accessible, so it was open. Now I have to make it as a comment. I cannot access this one. Okay, I am getting a warning. Let us remove the warning. I remove this one. So upon an object of a child class, I cannot access any of the members that are inheriting from parent class. Now let us look at another method, privately. If it is inheriting privately, then all the members of a parent class will come here inside the child class. Though they are not visible, they are coming here. So private are not accessible, we know. Protected and public will fall inside private of child class. So anything inside this child class is accessible here. Is accessible here, not a problem. But what about further child classes? Now you can see that the grandchild class cannot access private members because it is inheriting privately. It became private here. Now this grandchild class cannot access the private members of this child class. So that's it. I cannot access these members also, so I will comment them. So that's how the effect of inheritance, that is privately, protectedly or publicly. So I have shown you three. So we will see this on board. I will draw the diagram and show you how it works. So this is the flexibility available in C++ that you can inherit it in different ways, privately, protectedly and publicly. This is not available in other languages like Java. So here the power is given in the hands of programmer, so he can decide what way he can inherit. So programmer can easily make his policies and define the policies perfectly by using these ways of inheritance. Let us look at this how it works.